Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rina Agustina from PBI 2B. I'm going to present presentation. The title presentation is How to be a Good Reader. The content of the presentation is improving your reading skill. First, start a comfortable reading level. Second is expand your vocabulary, and the third is practice, practice, and practice. The first step is start at a comfortable reading level. You can advance to more difficult reading materials from there. While challenging yourself to read at a more advanced level is a wonderful goal, studies have shown that if you allow yourself to become discouraged while reading, you will be less likely to achieve that goal in the long run. First, that is, skim the first few pages. If you have trouble understanding what the author is trying to say, you may not enjoy the book. The second, if you have chosen a book with very narrow focus, like a scientific work or a scientific historical treatise, you might want to instead familiarize yourself with book on more general topic first. The third is use the 5 fingers rule. Pick a book and read the first 2 or 3 pages. Put 1 finger up for every word you can pronounce or don't know the meaning of. The second step is expand your vocabulary. Building a greater vocabulary will make reading easier and more fun in the future. The more words you are exposed to, the more your vocabulary will grow. There are 3 steps for expand your vocabulary. First, if you don't understand a word, first try to use context clues to figure out what it means. Frequently, the rest of the words in a sentence will offer hints about what a particular word means. The second is look up words in the dictionary that you do not recognize or understand. Write down these words to review later to solidify them in your memory and make them a part of your vocabulary. Keep a collection of these words for your own reference. The third is use new words you learn in your everyday speech. Putting words into action in your everyday life will ensure that you remember them. The third step is practice, practice, and practice. Studies have shown that people who spend more time reading and take in a greater volume of reading material develop a more extensive vocabulary and greater reading comprehension. This improves their ability to take in knowledge more generally. The first step is, as with anything else, developing reading skills takes work. Set aside time to read every day. Literacy experts disagree about exactly how much time you should devote to reading, given that it varies according to age, skill level, and ability. A good rule to remember, however, is consistency. Try to read every day. If you need to take frequent breaks while reading, go ahead. Even while practice, reading should be an enjoyable experience. The second is take a book with you on a morning bus or a train commute, or read on your lunch break. Having access to reading material during moments of downtime make it more likely that you will read regularly. The third is read the words out loud. Reading out loud, alone or to someone, can improve how you read and spell. However, don't force a nervous reader to read aloud, especially in a group setting. Fear of shame and humiliation can make some intro readers dread the experience. The fourth is visualize the story. Pay attention to the introduction of characters and places. Try to see it in your mind. Seeing the story will make it more read to you and easier to remember. Alright, that is all of the information for you. Thanks for your attention. And Don't forget to subscribe and like. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.